Alright, we haven't got too much left in Spell Slide, so let's see if we can finish stuff off. So I didn't notice last time, but we actually unlocked enough for the finale, which says all mechanics return. So I'm guessing it's, oh yeah, a bit of everything. But we do have some stuff left, so let's see if we can finish those off. So shake before you take. Let's just restart it from scratch. This one is feed, and that feels pretty, pretty set, as that's what that word is gotta mean. And then we have this word which seems like it has to be something to do with a handshake, but like, what letters can you get? To get a vowel from this at all, you only really have U as an option. And then if you want to get another vowel, then this is basically your only real option. R-R-U-U-S-S. And I don't think that has an anagram. Especially not one that has anything to do with handshakes. But so then the other option is if you don't make a second vowel and you instead use all of these once. It's trusts. So I don't use one of them. Or maybe it's just trust. Aha, cool. Okay, we got it. Trust. And now we need to get to zebra. So that's the Z. That's our B. So we're gonna get... I mean, low-key we also want to spell freezer. So just for now, just to give ourselves some freedom, I'm gonna steal all the letters that look like they're useful for... Oops. That's not what we want. We need them all off the wall. Okay, I'm gonna steal some letters that should be useful for freezer. So it looks like to get freezer, we actually need to turn that D at the end of feed into an E. I keep forgetting I can press space to do this. And we'll get the R from... We'll get the R from this, presumably. And that's what that's for. So we'll move that over there. Get the R, and we should be set. Oh, shit. So I actually still need to spell feed so that I can steal another R from trust. So I actually still need feed over here. Now I can steal... Take this R down, and then spell trust like this, and get my other R. Okay, I think this is everything I need now. So let's spell freezer going down, and then what do we need for zebra? Oh, we need the Z. So free... What the hell? Why do I not have enough letters to spell zebra? Oh. Oh. Sorry, I forgot the level was not gonna finish when, I thought the level was gonna autocomplete when I collected the gem. I forgot I actually need to spell real words as well. So now I can do that by making this spell that, and then I take the E to be the end of freeze. So I didn't need to spell them simultaneously. Nice, and that should be... Nice, I discovered the challenging word. Okay, forest fire, let's restart this one. Okay, this is the one where I felt like I had to steal something. Where the obvious thing is to take peek and then you kill the X. But I think we want to take, we want to take the E from peek down to spell trees down here. And then we can steal the O and make the word hot. And then, you know, kill off the E and the A from heat. So the main thing is I need to find a way to smuggle the E down, which means that all I have up here wait, so that means this top word has to be only 3 letters long, because one of these letters is going to disappear, and then one of these letters is going to disappear, and then from the X, and I have to take the E down, so then there's only 3 letters up here to spell this word. I feel like it's gonna have to use the X, but X is pretty bad, so it has to use the W. Then none of these words, these letters don't spell anything that's meaningful. Maybe there's some word with like a weird definition I don't know that has to do with it. Pull, what the hell is that? A hinged catch that fitches into the notch of a ratchet to move a wheel forward or prevent it from moving backwards. Not heard of that before, but nice. The P makes me think of the words like tip and top, but we don't have... We don't have the other letters for that. Okay, gonna prepare the E. Just because the E has got to be the thing we take down. So then we only have these ones available. Okay, if we were to actually kill the X and just use the letters from PAL, what do we get? Oh, shit. Sorry, maybe we can make peek and kill this, and then we just need to steal some letters from down here. We can steal some letters from down here to make another word that will let us smuggle the E down. So for instance, the F and the O are available for us to smuggle the E down. And then we'll make trees. Wait, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Sorry, so peek is so fine. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna help ourselves smuggle... We don't need to make any different word at all for this. We're just gonna use a letter to help us smuggle the E down. We need it down here. So now we're just gonna rebuild peek on this side. Yeah, now it's short enough that we can just take all of these. Oh, never never mind. This is not allowed because then the level will not complete itself, right? let's just see what happens. Trees. And then we need to make... we can't make trees yet. We need to drop the O off in the spot. Oh, we only need to make tree. That makes life even easier. Then we'll make hot. These two will be the ones that destroy this. And then we have an issue here because we have not satisfied the conditions of the level. I think hot and killing the EA from heat is definitely correct for the last part. Making tree is definitely correct. So I just need to find a way to not make peak kill everything. Looks like you can almost spell top, but I feel like that's not going to be what we want because that prevents us from building tree. Maybe I'll check out the last world just to see what's happening there. Finale Wingman. Okay, so we just need to use the robot to help us keep it as a real word the whole time. Pretty easy. Need a nudge. So we want to make train at some point. I feel like we want to push the A out. Sorry, my attention span is so bad these days. It's kind of a problem. Hospital? We can't spell that. Patient? No, we can't spell that either. Health? Medi? I don't even know what word we're trying to spell here. Sounds nice though. Sid, mid, nid, tid, lid, did. Aid. We want to spell aid. Okay. Sap. So we want to steal the A from ads, presumably. And as we push it down, we want to make the words lead. Nice. And then we take this one down. And we are out. Rack and ruin. Okay, so this is a labyrinth type level. Makes me want to spell track, but we can't do that. What can the robot actually push? Oh, it could push Sia down, and it has just enough moves to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. It feels like that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to push Sia down. And I'll do that by going here, like that. Nice, okay. So it pushed Sia down. Why is that helpful for us? I don't know, it just looks good. Two. Ooh, what's going on here? Come on, op is so a word. This feels pretty good. I must be missing something. I feel like pushing Sia down is the only thing we can make the robot do. Once again, just checking out a lot of levels just to see the lay of the land. Lock in. It feels like we want to make bath. Interesting. I guess all I learned is that robots can eat the numbers. Sorry, take the numbers. I got distracted by the word eat there. That's gotta be upset, right? the robot. Are we supposed to just do this and something magical happens? Because that robot has got to save its moves. Nope. Oh, interesting. So the robot won't be able to make I. So we can trap the robot in a different way. So if it pushes left or down, it should get stuck. Okay, this looks pretty promising. Because this way it can't push left, it can't push down, it can take one step that way. Nice, okay, where we end the game. We are winning. Nice level, very cool design. Sanctify. Oh my god, this is a huge. What is the point of all of these? Sanctify. Hallowed? Is that the thing I want to make down here? I think I also need to make a cross shape that's not upside down, because I do notice that you can spell later and laser. I think that's why we have too many robots for that, but we do have a lot of robots which could make this spell laser by going up twice. So maybe that's what we actually want the robots for. Okay, that's one robot rescued. I really want to make Ascent here. Now is totally a word. Come on now. Interesting. This level looks pretty fun. I'm guessing we just have to solve all of the corner things to... I don't know why this is this corner just harder than the other ones, I guess? I'm not really sure why there are more robots that we can... Oh. Okay, I'll think about it a little bit, but the wall is broken, save the villagers. So this looks like the tough one. I kind of want it to be T. But what is the last move that makes it T? We can't seem to control the robots at all. So we just have to protect the villagers. And the last level we have open that I haven't checked out yet is the Second Coming, which has a thinking thing. Oh, this is another one of the same style. Alright, I don't have the brain power right now to do it, but I guess we managed to finish a couple of levels this time. Pretty fun ones as well. We did a couple of levels here. We also managed to solve that the puzzle in letter shifts with its bonus word. So we don't have too many levels left to solve. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we do have a couple. 5. We've got 10 levels open to solve, and then like an 11th one that's locked, and then we still have slightly more, a couple of bonus words floating around. Cool. Good Dash knocked off a couple of nice ones. iRobot Trapped is a very nice idea. Yeah, catch you next time.